Happy Halloween, Pisces. This is my cup. I'm gonna drink my mommy cup. And this is ASMR video for you, Pisces, for Halloween. Magic of you. We will find it out. So, first with the crystal. What is your crystal? Oh wow, heart. The love. Don't be a faker, but be a true lover. Let me see if I read something about this during this reading, but let's start just with the fact that you have to be truly loving. And you are getting a finished deck. Let's put it here. It's a colorful stories. Also we have here a finished mörk. Very scary. We are facing our fears here with the magic of you reading also. Here is a Bilbo. Ready to fight. Anyway, now let's start by looking how your person is feeling about you. What is the magic they see in you? So Pisces, what is the person you love, what they see? Hot and cold, runner and chaser, fear of abandonment, fear of feelings, roller coaster, good and bad, triggering emotions, polarity, naked and vulnerable, cat and mouse. So there is kind of this hot and cold with you. And sometimes you with your water energy, you are like ice cube, but when you start melting, then you get scared about that. Like, you cannot lose all that you are. You want to keep part of that essence of yours. You don't want to lose it all. So the hot fire, you have this hot and cold. The person you love is very hot, but then maybe they can also be cold. But their roles are changing. Cat and mouse. Okay. Now we have a cat here. Let's put it here. Cat and mouse. I change always the setting a little bit. I felt the cat had to be here. Maybe you are the cat. You are the cat, Pisces. Or are you the mouse? I don't know, you know. Okay, next I'm gonna give you a Halloween related. Ladies are dress lover. Okay, got all this. They just jumped out. Okay. What's happening here? It was madness, and it required a madman to succeed in it. Okay. Mrs. Bolton was caught in the lust as much as Clifford. Okay. There is some relationship between the housekeeper and the Sir Clifford. The servant and the master. Hot and cold servant and the master. Okay. Then there was plenty to think about. Yes, where we have that energy. The mörk. Sometimes our thoughts can be very limiting. Like we can get trapped and like kind of, we can get freezed by our thoughts. So what is this? But could a touch last so long? Okay, this is talking about some human touch. We all need a touch. Hot and cold again, like sometimes there is a hot and then nothing. And then, oh, there is something here. Emotions change. Okay, so it is like a seasons. You should not count all your life with emotions. You should not base on your decision with emotions because they change. use it based, for example, on values, shared values and goals and dreams. So let's put this emotion change in the magician. Magician has 4 elements to play with, and one is only cup. The other elements are swords, the thoughts, pentacles, the resources, and wands, the passion. So don't count only on the table of the cup. I mean, I am having even my cup here, my mommy cup. There is more than just a mommy cup. Okay, let's start. We have here Magic of You Oracle. So now we see Magic of You, Pisces. I don't feel it. It's hard. What is the Magic of You, Pisces? Okay, this. 12 Hex. Be still and allow the enemy to reveal themselves. Oof. Witch. It's like for the Halloween. Wow. That's a bit scary. Let's put it here with this hand. So there's some enemy situation. You should not take maybe action on Halloween, you should observe. Let's put it here. This Bilbo can be here. Oy. Okay. Now we have what your person is feeling about you. These cards are my favorites, but they are quite complicated, so this reading might be long. I still don't want to keep it too long. Oh my god, you got 3 cards for what they're feeling about you. There's a lot of feelings. What is the magic of you is true. And this is the future they see. Okei, Väinämöinen, kultainen nainen, and Väinämöisen kaskituli. Okay, we see here hot and cold again. Wise man and a hot, pretty woman. And this is about kaskituli is like, I think Väinämöinen is it like an emperor? Let me see. Where is the book? Okay, so the Väinämöinen is the emperor. So it's pretty clear this is the leader. This is leader in the relationship, whoever it is the king of all kings, having all of them inside. This is indeed something else. This is a 9 of Wands. Sometimes it's like this woman has put a lot of effort to the relationship. Maybe it's you, Pisces. The keyword is disappointment, illusions, unrealistic expectations, worrying, mobbing, feeling bad, compassion and understanding. I'm gonna read this Finnish text here. Maybe somebody's Finnish looking at this. Kultainen nainen. Oli kylki kyllä lämmin, kun oli kylkineitä vasten. Kun oli kullasta kuvattu, hopeasta siunailtu, oli kylki kylmämässä, oli hyyksi hyytymässä, meren jääksi jäätymässä, kiveksi kovoamassa. I think this is exactly about the hot and cold. This kultainen nainen is kind of like a, I think it's made in the fire, is made from the gold, is the Seppo Ilmarinen made it. The lesson of this story with this is that there is no perfect woman or such person in the world. everybody has their bad and good qualities. Ilmarinen the smith made from the gold the dream woman. So that was the animus of Ilmarinen, like this animus and anima. All of us, we have, you could look into this psychology, we all have animus, anima. And if it's disbalanced, then we are like looking for this. Men are looking for this animus, women are looking for this anima, or like how it is, but like it can be lost. Like we have to have it in balance in ourselves. And yeah, kiiltokuva. That could not be realistic. It got started with this Smith's workshop as well. This was like he married the North woman, but the very beautiful woman in the North that finally he did all the work and he got this woman was not nice to him. So you cannot judge a person with the cover. You cannot judge a person how they look. And even the North witch's daughter got killed. So even the Ilmarinen lost a wife. And then he was making it from the gold another one. And Väinämöinen was even giving advice to the smith that you should not marry for the looks or the gold or the money or the fame. And the North witch's daughter was also not having any compassion. Yes, this can be a warning sign of pretending to be perfect. Be aware that you don't become selfish and cold, like a hot and cold, that you don't become this cold ice queen. So practice compassion. So you can even see your enemy. They good qualities. Actually, this is on top. Be still and allow the enemy to reveal themselves. So you should just have compassion for yourself and for others. That's the way to go, Pisces. Still in Finnish. Moni on kakkopäältä kaunis, kuorella kovin sileä, vaan on silkkaa sisällä, akanoita alla kuoren. This is warning about that, but this is how they feel about you. Yeah, there's this whole Väinämöinen kind of wise man seeing what is really going on. Anyway, this bird is this kind of higher conscious bird also. So I think the person want to have an overview of the situation and is seeing this thing going on. Okay, so what is the magic of you? Sokean opas and etiäinen. Okay, so you are very intuitive, Pisces. You're able to be very psychic. Sokean opas is exactly 3 of once is like a foresight, and this is 6 of swords. Is it? Or 6 of cups? Wait. Which one is it? Yes, 6 of Swords. This is usually healing. This is able to have a vision and psychic knowledge. Maybe I read about that, because this is magic of you. Is really like that you are psychic. Could be really like a tarot reader like me. So this is about foresight, intuition, understanding, seeing things in the dreams, being present, sudden changes, protection, open mind, like a supernatural communication, like telepathy, guidance, and kind of like harkitsebus, like able to kind of look to the future, to plan it, kind of. Alright. This is the magic of you. So this card is telling about changes that is happening in your life. So this, whatever be is coming to you to say this, but like there's this kind of like a fairy coming to say to you that you should be prepared about that new. If you feel like you have to go somewhere or do something, don't resist this thing and do it. Follow your feeling. Your feelings are your guidance. And listen what your intuition says, because it's trying to guide you or warn you about something. It's kind of like a signpost. Like you have your guidance. So trust your senses and listen, that inner voice. Okay, but that's your magic of you, that you're very intuitive. And you have even a heart chakra. Yes, that's connected to the intuition. Totally. Yes, and that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful quality. So canopus would be also like you're guiding people in the dark. You see what others don't see. When others are blind, you see. The colors are even matching here. And rabbit is always like an intuition related animal. I have to hurry, you're reading. The future that they see is this myth, Ilmarinen, magician. So even there was this story about feeling like this myth had to make this second wife because the first was killed. And then this Smith is still the future. They see that there is a lot of magic can happen, like action can happen. Woman or man, like they are gonna use all their abilities to make it happen. They are like, it's like a manifestation this person is seeing with you. Maybe that's the big change, that they're taking big action, because that's a big action. Magician is a big action, like action hero, like the Ilmarinen. Anyway, this hex, I have to read it now. Yes, I have a limited time. If it cuts, it cuts. So this hex is: don't underestimate the impact you are making right now. If you sense resistance and are feeling frustrated or angry in the face of it, don't succumb to feeling powerless. The opposite is true. The hex maiden holds her head high, her demeanor calm. She appears to be in contemplative repose, and from this relaxed, non-reactive position, she can best see and feel everything and is well informed. Like her, be on alert but guard your heart, your opinions, and mask your feelings. Resist the urge to lash out and attack. Stand strong and silent and allow the enemy to reveal themselves. The sun rises on the horizon of the dark sky. The perils of the night are lifting, but there is work to be done to restore balance. This looks like that. Work is to be done to restore balance. That's what's happening here with the magician. It is winds of change that can fan the maiden's hair and stir the obscuring mists to rise up from the valley's floor, cleaning to show the way ahead.